You've seen videos from us about Parrish, Florida before. Because Parrish is such a hot spot, we need to bring you yet another video about Parrish. I know you're excited. And today we're going to show you a couple of things that are happening, a couple of new developments inside of Neal Communities Wildleaf. We're going to give you a brief overview of Camp Creek. It's a 12-acre community area, and the pool is going to be unbelievable with a lazy river and also a couple slides. And then there's going to be like a cafe, a place you can kind of work from home but not be at home. It's going to be really an exciting feature added to North River Ranch. But if you want the pool now, there is the Brightwood Pavilion, and that is a beautiful pool as well, complete with the gym and everything you would expect from resort-style living here at Wildleaf. So without further ado, let's dig in. I would absolutely love to actually take you into Camp Creek. There's a lot of construction going on. Parts of the slide are sitting down next to big holes in the ground where the pools are gonna go. And so it's not quite there yet, but this is what it's gonna look like. Here's the dual slides. This is a great rendering, lazy river style, beautiful water views, and of course the cafe. So we're gonna throw some more renderings up here so you can see them, but it is coming soon. It says 2024, so it's right around the corner. Let's go. Sidewalks, walking trails, golf carts, amenity centers, great schools, close to the future village center. It's all kind of right here. But as I moved to Florida, I was looking for communities that had streetlights and sidewalks. And the fact that Wildleaf and North River Ranch, and they have like 28 or 30 miles of trails, 9 of which are already in. 9 miles of trails are already existing right now. It kind of gives everybody a little something to do all the time. Jump on a bike, go for a ride. But if you're not into biking, just buy a golf cart, because you're gonna want one anyway. When that village center is here, jump on that golf cart, head over to the village center, grab yourself a coffee or some dinner. It's gonna be right next door. And I can't talk about that point enough. It's gonna be that fantastic. One of the best locations in Parrish is North River Ranch, because Moccasin Wallow and all the development going on here is quite amazing. And Wildleaf's location within North River Ranch makes it extra special. Wildleaf's location is situated right between Camp Creek and the Brightwood Pavilion. That makes it easily accessible to both of those main amenity centers. There's also a dog park. Right at the end of the road, there's a 2-acre dog park. So between that triangle, there's 2 amenity centers and a dog park. There's also a new pickleball course coming in. And in addition to all of that, you can take your bike, your golf cart, or walk right up to the new village center that's gonna be right there at the corner of Fort Hammer Road and Moccasin Wallow. Moccasin Wallow and Fort Hammer Road is gonna be the very active intersection. There's that new Publix with all those outbuildings. We're hearing a Miller's Ale House is coming in, hearing some of maybe a Foxtail Coffee, and everything that's going on in the village center once that gets built. And we don't have a time frame on that quite yet. But the location overall, North River Ranch, you're gonna need a car for this, but you can go right down Moccasin Wallow, jump on 75, and easily get to some of the major beaches, some of the best beaches in the United States. Anna Maria Island, Holmes Beach, Coquina Beach, Bradenton Beach, all right there on the key. Or you can go right over the bridge and get up into St. Pete with some of those beaches. They're absolutely outstanding. You can get to St. Pete in about 35 minutes. Beaches aren't your thing and you want to go shopping, or you need really a lot of options for restaurants, you can jump right on Fort Hammer Road, keep going to Lakewood Ranch Boulevard, and you're right within Lakewood Ranch territory in UTC, University Town Center, in about a half an hour. So location here in North River Ranch and Wildleaf at North River Ranch is probably the best there is. So here at Wildleaf and North River Ranch, what's great about Neal Communities is they always do such a great job with their model park. There are 5 different floor plans. There's a couple villas at the end, and there's different floor plans throughout, so you can actually see what they have to offer. You can walk through these beautiful models, one after the other, without driving around aimlessly looking for somewhere to see the homes. This particular one is called the Sea Mist. As it sits, it's probably 3,100 or so square feet because it has the upstairs added on. You can get it as a first floor only option, and it's about 2,400 square feet. So we're gonna take you through a tour of this to see what you think, but with everything Wildleaf has to offer, kind of can't go wrong. Let's go. So as you can see, this floor plan is absolutely amazing, and I really love the upstairs option in this one. It adds that square footage, adds that bathroom and that bedroom in the common area with that dry bar, which I'm sure you could turn into a wet bar eventually. I know they won't do it for you here, but think about this if you had like an adult child moving in with you. That would probably be the perfect option. Probably not ideal if you have an elderly parent moving in with you, but overall the Sea Mist is a very popular option amongst people moving in to North River Ranch and Neal Communities. Just a great floor plan all the way around. Neal Communities, with their 13 different floor plans in Wildleaf right here in North River Ranch, there's a lot to choose from. So Sea Mist might not actually be the floor plan for you, but we don't really know what that floor plan is until you reach out to us and we have a conversation and kind of see what's going to best fit your needs for your family. But we do know this. We do know the amenity centers are amazing here in Wildleaf. We know that there's sidewalks and streetlights, which is important to me as a dad, a father of 5. We also know the shopping and the village center and the hospital that's coming. And we also know about the middle school that's already broken ground, it's getting built. The high school is newer. The elementary school is right up the street, and that new Publix surrounded by outbuildings with a really cool coffee shop that's coming in there and some other rumors, but we can't really divulge that right now. But call us. Parrish might not even be for you. Neal Communities might not be for you. We don't know what's for you, but we do know the questions to ask. And once we ask those questions, and we can kind of guide you and help coach you to maybe some areas that might fit you and your family for what you're trying to accomplish moving to Florida. So let us know if you have any questions at all. My information is down below. See you on the next one.